So I think you're kind of a great, funny, scary mobster couple because it's like double face all the time, smile and then anger, and you can destroy your supermarket. So everybody is Gemini in this family, double face.
Well, I think it's a family who all have anger management issues and could probably get into some kind of family plan with therapy. But yeah, you know, I think that you know, it's been stressful, and there's a lot of resentment and a lot of anger that has built up, and yet they are they really need to rely on each other, and it's a very complicated situation, and I think that frustration is always sort of simmering below the surface, and every now and then it erupts.
You did Scarface, you did many mobster movies. You know that even for the real mobster, you can be scary. You can be really scary.
How do you know that? Do you know real mobsters?
No, but it was yeah. What do you think about that? Because it's like you're a great mobster couple with all the movie you did together, and where did you appreciate to for the first time work together on the same scene?
Oh yeah, we had a very good time.
Yeah, yeah, it was exciting.
Yeah. You did it, yeah, sure.
Yeah, well, you know, we'd done 2 movies previously, and we didn't have any scenes together, and that was disappointing. And so I honestly, it was kind of discouraging that the opportunity would present itself again, and it did, and I was thrilled, and we had a wonderful time.
Mr. Niro, what made you decide to do this movie? Because you did many different movies, and and every movie project could have a taste of déjà vu for you.
Yeah, no, I know Luc a long time, and we always wanted to do something together, and this finally came along. He sent me the book, and then he sent me the screenplay, and we talked about it, and him producing. He did the screenplay, but producing too, and then we looked for directors and realized that's not going to really, you know, it's too much trouble to find the director who's available, who likes it, this and that. It's too much. So he said he would do it, and I was hoping that he would do that. I felt that that's really where it was going to go, and it did. And I liked the story, and I liked the whole idea of the Goodfellas thing. I thought it was interesting, and I didn't know where it would go or what, but it was interesting.
And the tone, maybe a little bit cynic, sarcastic, the tone of this movie?
That's okay. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because it's very different from a classic mobster movie.
Yeah, I know. No. It was fun and interesting.
And I know that Luc Besson were your host during the set, so he was a good host with the croissant at the breakfast and specialty.
Yeah, it was all great. All great. Normandy was terrific.
How was the Normandy for you?
How was it?
Yeah, did you discover? Did you?
Well, no, it's terrific. I had even gone to I had not had a chance to go to the grave site, that part of Normandy.
Where the landing happened.
Yeah, the landing happened, and so I thought that was, you know, that I took one of my kids to, and that was good. And I just hear that now that because of the shutdown, that's not open now.
You had to bring that up.
Yeah, so you had time to be a little bit tourist.
I didn't actually. I was in and out and back and forth from the States so I didn't really get to do any sightseeing. Yeah.
It is the very last question because we got only 1 minute left. Is that true that Mr. Besson proposed you the Léon the Professional before?
He did, and at that time I felt it was too much like Taxi Driver, and but I invited him to come and talk and talk about it, and I was flattered that he had asked me to do this movie, but I was hoping that someday we would do something together. So.
And I get 20 last seconds, so please tell us that we are not just only the French people, only arrogant and selfish people.
No, not at all. In fact, I think, I think a lot of the French in our film have a kind of sweetness about them and a kind of dignity and very refined quality. So
Yeah, I love France. I
you know,
come there all
he
the
makes a
time.
ton of fun of the Americans too.
Yeah, he makes
So-
fun of everybody. He understands the two sides, and he understands the humor with the, you know.
I mean, my
so-
guess is when you come out of this movie, if you had to choose, you would choose to be French.
You made my day. Thank you. Thanks.